Alrighty, guys. This is the first of 5 of these. Like I said in the post, we may be one of the few breakers out there who has all 10 waves and is breaking them like this. This just seemed more fun to do it like this. So we've got 4 boxes of each wave. We've got 4 wave 1, 4 wave 2, 4 3, 4 4, 4 5, 4 6, 4 7, 4 8, 4 9, and 4 10. This is a pick your team break. Some people have bought into all 5 already. Hopefully we'll get all of these done over the next, couple weeks or so. Trying to work in a bunch of things that we're trying to move here. So anyway, let's get started. I made myself a cheat sheet because this thing is a mess to break. Just so y'all can see. These are all wave 1. All right, so we'll start with those. Haven't really watched any breaks of this, but I made myself, again, a cheat sheet with the backs, and each wave has like some different variations that are specific to that wave. So there's 2 parallels per box in the 10 cards. So we'll see. It'll become more obvious, I think, as we go. That's a good start right there, a Carolina Bright. Carolina Brights are 1 in 18 packs. So, all right, here we go. Ketel Marte, Rafael Devers, Colin Moran, Jim Palmer, Marcell Ozuna, Ozzie Smith, Clint Frazier, Larry Walker, and then these are our 2 parallels, Jeff McNeil and Adrian Beltre. So the McNeil is the base, the Piedmont base, and then the Beltre is the Carolina Brights, which is 1 in 18 packs. So that's actually a relatively tough parallel. Sweet Capital is 1 in 3 packs. So that's the outside of the Piedmont. The Piedmont is essentially base. Greg Maddux, Andres Jimenez, Paul Konerko, Willie Stargell, Jorge Soler. That's Jesus Sanchez, Colin Moran again, Buster Posey, and then Will Myers and Marcell Ozuna. So the Myers is a Piedmont and Ozuna is a Sweet Capital. The normal backs just look like that. And I have no idea how easy or hard it is to hit an auto. Those numbers weren't released. Brett Phillips, Ketel Marte, Carlos Correa, Jeff McNeil, Wilson Contreras, Mike Trout, Nick Madrigal, Dennis Eckersley, and then the parallels are Max Fried and Gene Segura. The Fried is a Sweet Capital and Gene Segura is a Piedmont. Chris Bryant, Jim Palmer, Ryan Mountcastle, Unit, Aaron Nola, Mark Teixeira, Torrey Hunter, Manny Ramirez, and then these are the parallels, Corey Seager and Walker Buehler, both Dodgers, both Piedmont. All right, wave 2. Oops, you can't see that. There you go. Been hanging on to these things for basically a year when Wave 1 came out. So Wave 1 had the biggest print run. They did announce that. That was like 25,000. Down to Wave 10, they kind of get lower and lower as you go, which only had about 8,000. something like that, print run. So none of it's huge print runs for sure. All right, wave 2. Gary Sheffield, Luis Campusano. There's a Jazz. Trevor Story, Justin Verlander, Mike Moustakas, Roger Maris. That's, which Cabrera is that? Asdrubal. And then these are the backs. The parallels, Acuna and Kyle Lewis, both Piedmont backs. And there are some different things. So this one, like the American Beauty back, is only available in wave 2. It's 1 in 30. There's a Sovereign back. Alcides Escobar, or sorry, Eduardo Escobar, Big Vlad, Dansby. That is Gregory Polanco, Didi Gregorius, Kyle Seager, Akil Baddoo, Robin Yount. And then the parallels are Dylan Carlson and Roberto Clemente. Clemente's a Piedmont. Dylan Carlson, that's pretty nice. That's a Sovereign back. That's pretty nice. And I'm sorry, I don't have any little sleeves or top loaders for these minis. All right, Kyle Lewis, Ryan Zimmerman, Didi Gregorius, Justin Verlander, Trevor Story, Martin Maldonado, Gregory Polanco, Adam Wainwright. Then we got Brandon Crawford and Mike Moustakas, both Piedmonts. Rocco Baldelli, Trey Mancini, Mookie Betts, Martin Maldonado, Chris Davis, Joey Gallo, Brendan Rodgers, Andrew Benintendi, and then Mike Yastrzemski and Kenta Maeda. Yaz is a Piedmont, and the Maeda is a Sweet Capital back. All right. So, nothing insane yet. All right, so wave 3. 4 boxes. And then in wave 3 is when they started doing some variations, some photo variations also. Aaron Judge has a team name variation on this one. And then polar bear backs are only available in wave 3. They're like 1 in 6, so they're not crazy. I don't know if everyone saw the note, but if we hit any buybacks, that's going to go to random to every spot, regardless of the team on it. It's only fair because there's only a handful of teams that are represented on those buybacks. All right, Freddie Galvis, G-Man Choi, Sam Huff. There's Pudge, Max Muncy, Alex Bregman, Enos Slaughter, Tom Glavine, Christian Pache, and Phil Rizzuto, both Piedmonts. Luis Gonzalez, Paul Goldschmidt, Max Muncy, Sean Manaea, CJ Crone, Alex Dickerson, Yuli Gurriel, Aaron Nola? Yeah, Austin Nola, sorry. Casey Mize and Nick Senzel. Let's see if that Mize is a... So Mize is a Piedmont, Senzel is a Sweet Capital. There's a polar bear back, only available in wave 3. Nate Eovaldi, Hyunjin Ryu, G-Man Choi, Casey Mize, base Justice Sheffield, Sean Manaea, Yermin Mercedes, Mitch Keller, and then the 2 are, who is that? Cesar Hernandez? Is that who that is? His name's not on it. And David Wright. So the David Wright is the polar bear back. Those are 1 in 6? Yeah. And then the Piedmont on Cesar Hernandez. Christian Pache, Kyle Schwarber, Jose Canseco, Casey Mize again, all over the place. Tommy Lasorda, Dwight Gooden, G-Man Choi, Miguel Sano, and then the parallels are Justice Sheffield and Alex Bregman. Bregman's the Sweet Capital, and Sheffield is the Piedmont. All right, so that's wave 3. Here's wave 4. Oh, wave 4, 4, 4, and 4. See if we can pick some kind of ink. So the photo variations are unannounced. I'm using Cardboard Connection. They're putting them on as they find them. There's a Griffey with bat variation in this wave, in wave 4. There's also drum backs in wave 4 that are only wave 4. And those are actually numbered to 10. I don't know if they're numbered or not, but their print run is 10. So those are tough. All right, wave 4. Steven Strasburg, Rod Carew, Rhys Hoskins, Nick Castellanos, Travis d'Arnaud, Leody Taveras, Ryan Howard, Elvis Andrews, and then Lou Boudreau and George Brett, both Piedmont. Oh, Cycle. That's numbered. Frank Robinson, Evan White, Jake Arrieta, Ahmed Rosario, Colton Wong, Daz Cameron, Luke Voigt, Yordan Alvarez. Then we've got Derek Lee, Ralph Kiner. So Derek Lee is a Piedmont back. Ralph Kiner. So these cycles actually are not numbered, but they are 25. To the Pirates. Getting these things in a top loader is always a challenge. All right. So that Kiner is going to be to 25 with the cycle back. It's cool. All right. Tim Salmon, Luke Voigt, Colton Wong, Yohan Moncada, Charlie Blackman, Whit Merrifield, Dave Winfield, Stan Musial. All right, we've got Brandon Belt and Evan White, both Piedmont. Derek Lee, Thurman Munson, Miguel Rojas, Jim Thome as a White Sox, Gavin Lux, Jake Arrieta, Frank Robinson, David Cohn. That seems like a photo variation or something. Maybe not. And then the parallels are Kevin Kiermaier and Yoshi Tsutsugo. Kiermaier is, no, I'm sorry, Yoshi is the Piedmont. Kiermaier is the Sovereign. That's 1 and 6. All right, wave 5. 5, 5, 5, and 5. Kind of a fun rip, different. I know not everyone loves the minis. I get it. But all the variations and everything else makes it a fun one to jump in on. All right, wave 5. What are we looking for here? Lots of photo variations in this one. Oh, those are to 10. The Lennox Brown. Jose Altuve. That is, what's his last? For Jose Trevino. We know his cousin. Cole Calhoun. Bob Unglob. The Washington Senators. So I'm pretty sure that's going to be... Oh, gosh. We have all kinds of old dudes in this one. I didn't realize that. That's probably going to be the Twins. John Frill for the New York Highlanders. That would later become the Yankees. Clayton Kershaw. Shohei. Oh, are these? I think Altuve just has a photo variation. Sorry, I'm just checking these photo variations. Kershaw Ohtani. That is Frank Arianis. Arilanis, something like that. That's the Red Sox. And then these are Evan Longoria. That's a Piedmont. And then whoever this Raymond guy is to the New York National. Oh, that's going to be numbered to 10, and I'm going to have to look that up. Honestly, I don't know who that goes to. Doesn't even have his first name. All right, hang on a second. Let's see if I can figure this out. What wave was that? 5? Raymond? Does he have a card number on him? He didn't even have a card number on him. Come on. Bugs Raymond. That is the New York Giants. So that will go to the San Francisco Giants. Number to 10. Is Wave 6 heavy on it, Nick? Wave 5 definitely is. I think it's just Wave 5, actually, Nick. It's this one. Excuse me. I actually had a test yesterday, so I promise I don't have COVID. I'm just Cedar in Austin. Sucks. Christian Arroyo, that's that same John Frill guy. Cole Calhoun, Fernando Tatis, Brad Hand, Eloy, Ty Cobb. That's a Shohei, just Shohei. Nate Pearson, Piedmont back. And then Honus Wagner on the Sweet Capital. That's pretty cool, to the Pirates. Sweet Capital's 1 and 3, so nothing crazy. JBJ, Kevin Newman, Brandon Lau, Tris Speaker to the Red Sox, Brad Hand, Tatis, Chad Pinder, Jose Barrios. We've got Christy Mathewson with a Piedmont back, and that Frank Arianis guy with a Sovereign back. That's 1 and 6. Bummer, Mike. Yeah, we've had it. I mean, I feel like everyone I know is positive right now. Hardly with any symptoms. All right. Trevino, Jose Trevino, Evan Longoria, Cole Calhoun, Rue Waddell. That is Brian Garcia. Tatis, Brandon Lau, Yadi Molina. All right, that Unglob guy to the Senators, that's Piedmont. And Jose Barrios, also Piedmont. Fair point, Nick, but with me handling y'all's cards, I figured I'd at least like make y'all know that I mean, hopefully we all understand that you're not going to get it from me handling your cards, but, you know. Yeah, hopefully, Mike, it's just been pretty mild. It's been going around everywhere. I don't know anyone who's had any rough symptoms with this current variant. I know it exists, but it's almost like if you're gonna finally get it, now would be a good time in some ways. Yeah, assuming COVID isn't crazy, I'd love to take the kids to the alumni game. Is Roger coming? Do we know? All right, this is wave six, y'all. I forgot to show you the things. I promise it's 4 wave 6s. Let's see. What are we looking for in six? Blank backs to 25. Cedric Mullins, Zach Plesac, Zach Greinke, Chris Archer, Dalton Jeffries, George Springer, Ryan Jeffers, Nick Gordon, and then we got Jose Marmolejos and Christian Yelich. Marmolejos is the Piedmont. The Old Mill is tough. That's 1 in 30 on the Yelly. Yeah, sounds good, Mike. We'll maybe we can meet up over there. Be fun. Dalton Jeffries, Carl Yastrzemski, Jorge Polanco, Cal Ripken. That is J.P. Crawford, Bob Feller, Nick Gordon. That's Bobby Abreu. Cedric Mullins and Reggie Jackson. Mullins is the Piedmont. Reggie is the Sweet Capital. Ah, there's a blank back. Sweet. Those are numbered to 25. They're not actually numbered, I don't think, but they are only to 25. Trey Turner, Kyle Freeland. Sweet. Zach Greinke, Zach Gallen, Zach Plesac. That was 3 Zachs in a row. Frank Thomas, Pete Alonso, Starling Marte. Then we've got George Springer and Cole Calhoun blank back. The Springer's of Piedmont. Cole Calhoun blank back is cool though. D-backs. Those are to 25. Actually, hang on, I'm going to put, I know it's just Cole Calhoun, but it's pretty cool. I know Roger came and pitched in the alumni game. Was it last year? The year before? Mo Vaughn, Michael Brantley, Nate Lowe, Johnny Bench, Garrett Crochet, Matt Boyd, Cal Ripken, Reggie Jackson, and then the parallels are Kevin Biggio and Frank Thomas. Biggio's the Piedmont, Frank Thomas is the Sovereign. That's 1 in 6. Not bad. Let's see if we can get any ink here. Wave 7. I think it's 1 in 30 packs, Nick. And then like for the Old Mill is 1 in 30 packs, and then when I say numbered to 25, it means there's only 25. It's a little weird. So like, just so y'all know, so like that blank back is they just said that the print run is only 25. So if you look at the checklist, it'll say like /25 as opposed to 1:25 or something like that. Yeah, I'm not surprised he didn't sign. Roger's kind of always been that way. I got him to sign when I was about 8 years old, 10 years old, outside of Dish Falk at one of the alumni games, and he could not have been less friendly about it. All right, wave 7, guys. Salvi, Gary Sanchez, David Bodie, Tyler Glasnow, Luis Garcia, the Astros version, Mark McGuire, Cody Bellinger, Tolstoy backs is what we're looking for. Darren Erstad, that's Tommy Edman and Christian Vasquez. So Vasquez is the Sovereign at 1 in 6. Oh, nice Linux. That's those are to 10 total print run. Jesus Luzardo, Lucas Giolito, David Dahl, John Lester. That is Wilson Ramos, Eric Hosmer, Kent Tekulve. The blast from the past. That is Franmil Reyes. Nice Mickey Mantle, and Josh Donaldson is the Lennox Brown. Mantle is the Piedmont. Josh Donaldson to the Twins is the Lennox Brown. That is to 10. A 10 print run. That's the toughest. The Lennox Brown is the toughest back to hit. Oh, there's a Tolstoy. They're actually 1 in 3, but they're only in wave 8. I mean wave 7. Tucker Barnhart, Dave Parker. That's Carson Kelly, Evan Longoria, David Dahl. Speaking of Roger, Paul Molitor, Herman Marquez, and then we've got Tommy Edman and David Wright. I thought they were in the last one. I don't know. Edman is the Piedmont. David Wright is the Tolstoy. They're 1 in 3 on the Tolstoys. Nothing crazy. Oh, there's another Tolstoy. Yasmani Grandal, Christian Vasquez, Miles Michaelis, Dave Parker, Cody Bellinger. That is Manny Ramirez. Hard to tell without a hat on. Steven Matz, Evan Longoria. And then the parallels are Luis Garcia and Luis Garcia. So Astros version is Piedmont. Nationals version is Tolstoy. All right. Wave 8. 8, 8, 8, and 8. Alrighty. Here we go. Wave 8, we are looking for throwback? I don't know what that means. I don't know if that's a back. All right. That is Michael Taylor, Frank Viola, Jonathan India, Doc Ellis, Kenny Lofton, David Peralta, Hank Aaron, Adam Eaton, Hammer Candelario, and Jake Cronenworth. The Cronenworth is a sovereign. That's pretty nice. And then Piedmont on the Candelario. The Carolina Brights. That's nice. Those are 1 in 18 packs. Nolan Arenado, Nick Solak, Jeff Bagwell, Dustin May, Jorge Alfaro, Fergie Jenkins, Archie Bradley, Ted Williams, Patrick Corbin, and Tom Seaver. Sorry. Seaver is the Carolina Brights. That's nice. And Piedmont on the Patrick Corbin. So Carolina Brights is 1 in 18 packs. Eric, pretty sure that's you with the Mets. Tyler Stevenson, Jim Abbott, Yogi Berra, Joe Morgan, Luis Aparicio, Kyle Hendricks, Ernie Banks, John Kruk. Then we got Larry Doby and John Means, both Piedmont. Last of the wave 8. Jim Abbott, Sandy Alcantara, Mo Rivera, John Means, Robbie Ray, Michael Taylor, Kenny Lofton, Tom Seaver, Tyler Stevenson, and Yogi Berra. Yogi is a sweet caporal. That's 1 in 3. And Piedmont on the Tyler Stevenson. Come on. We've gotten some good parallels, but ink would be nice. 9, 9, 9, 9. So this is the one with all the minor league unis in it. Wave 9 also has a bunch of short prints in it. Hindu Red is the Wave 9 only back we're looking for. Short prints, Aaron Judge, Bryce Harper, Cody Bellinger, Tatis, Soto, Bryant, Trout, Alonso, Acuna, and Vladdy. So a bunch of short prints in this one. And then there's also guys like Torque and Luis Angel Acuna and those guys. And a Lennox back. That's to 10. Ryan Rollison, Zach Veen, Matthew Liberatore, Matthew Thompson. That is Mackenzie Gore, Nick Lodolo, Blaze Jordan, Asa Lacey, Robert Poisson, and Rutledge. I can't come up with his name. Rutledge is the Lennox. The Piedmont on Poisson. Jackson Rutledge. Jackson Rutledge is with... Who's he with? Nationals. So that's pretty nice. That is 1 in 30. I don't know. These are numbered to 10 on the Jackson Rutledge. Yeah, thanks, Mike. I knew I'd get there eventually. Took me a minute. All right, so... Yeah, there you go. All right. That is Josiah Gray, Jordan Groshans. There's Jackson Rutledge again. Mick Abel, Nick Gonzalez, Wander, JJ Blade, Robert Poisson. That is Julio Rodriguez with a Piedmont, and that is Francisco Alvarez with a Sweet Capital. Sweet Capital is 1 in 3. Come on, ink. If we get ink, it's usually card 2. Drew Waters, Jeter Downs, Blaze Jordan, Ryan Rollison, Miguel Amaya. That is Heliot Ramos, Robert Hassel, Corbin Carroll, Matthew Liberatore, and Bobby Witt Jr. Witt is the sovereign back. Piedmont on the Liberatore. I think I'm doing pretty well with these names, if I do say so myself. Josh Young, Tristan Casas, Jackson Rutledge, Mick Abel, Corbin Carroll, Wander, Jeter Downs, Bryce Terang, Francisco Alvarez, and Gill. Just as I say that. Gill is the Sweet Corporal. Come on, I know this. Wave 9. Y'all are going to tell me before. Luis Gill. Is that Padre? No. Luis Gill. I don't know. I'm going to have to go look that one up. I can't remember. Actually, Yankees. Somerset Patriots. Yankees, right? Wave 10. Last ones. Make sure y'all can actually see those. All right. Last ones, guys. Let's see if we can find some ink in this last little set. The ink is usually tough to come by, I will say that. All right, Wave 10, we're looking for Use It backs. Exclusive to Wave 10. And then a bunch of short prints. But you know them because they're stars. Although, I don't know, maybe not in this one. I think there's stars in this wave, as opposed to 9 that are prospects. That didn't tear very well. All right, good luck, everyone. Edgar, Dick Allen, Trevor Rogers, Miles Straw, Justin Morneau, Dan Vogelbach, Craig Biggio, Tommy LaStella, Jose Barrero, and Catfish Hunter. Barrero is the Piedmont, Catfish is the Sweet Capital. Weird. Brent Rooker, Dick Allen, Edgar Martinez, Dallas Keuchel, Miles Straw, Dan Vogelbach, Tommy LaStella, Hideki Matsui, Mike Schmidt, and Craig Biggio. Oh, weird. They were in the middle. Let's see. The Sweet Caporal was Dan Vogelbach, and Miles Straw was the Piedmont. That was weird. There's a Carolina Brights in here. That's 1 in 18 packs. Craig Biggio, TJ Antone, Jim Rice, Matt Carpenter, Victor Robles, Scott Kingery, Zach McKinstry, Brian Anderson. And we got Babe Ruth and Bill Mazeroski. Mazeroski is the Carolina Brights. It's a nice Pirates hit. And Piedmont, Babe Ruth. All right, last pack. Stephen Piscotty, Austin Riley, Dizzy Dean, Gary Carter, Dylan Bundy, Ronald Guzman, Cecil Fielder, Phil Necro, Victor Robles, and Scott Kingery, both Piedmont. All right, guys, so no ink, some cool, let's see, 25. Some cool parallels. So to 25, a blank back Colt Calhoun and a Ralph Kiner Cycle. And then we have 3 Lennox. These are Lennox Browns. These are to 10. They're not numbered to 10, but that's the print run. This Raymond guy, that's for the New York Giants. Jackson Rutledge, that's to the Nationals. And Josh Donaldson to the Twins. All right, guys, we'll get the second one posted here shortly. If you bought in for all 5, you don't need to worry about it. I'll just automatically tag you with your team. If you've already paid me for all 5, then you won't need to worry about it. If you haven't, then just pay me each time. It's fine, or you can pay it all however you want to do it. I don't really care. Otherwise, we'll get these sorted and packed up and shipped out to you guys. Thanks so much. Get in on Bowman's Best. Thanks, everyone.